Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On second down, it's Robinson, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch. A signal for and take it.
Yeah.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
You should have picked the Ravens. Fuck that. You know, damn well Mike gonna talk shit.
Play action now, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
That boy only down 5.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He down 7. I just corrected myself and said 7. Shut up, you dumbass bitch.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No, I said 7.
We
I corrected myself and said 7.
Supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
I'm going to show you, man. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
That's a running quarterback.
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
That nigga Josh Allen can try.
Give the defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Bro, but Josh Allen be doing that in real life, so
on 2nd and 9.
I wasn't too mad.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I wouldn't even. He don't.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's
the
big.
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
That boy sound like he about to cry. Ooh.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Look at these. Look.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
I use the Lions.
Throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. He stiff arms him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On 1st down, Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Ooh.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Why you so alive?
The Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Look at you.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
That boy turned his screen, Mom.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Whoa. I just made you quit earlier.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
He's going to make you want to fight him.
Bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Yeah.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
To the air again, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
They'll contain him to just 4 on second down. Running out of the gun with ETN. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with ETN, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Prescott to throw. The quick slant caught. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
When KD get old, he got all this head on planet Earth.
Fresh legs, and he picked up the
Y'all
first
think
down on
LeBron?
that run. Don't just ask for him.
Listen, y'all think LeBron's gonna be bald? Nah,
Prescott looks
KD.
to throw on first. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball. They're going to go with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
10K wager, Mike.
Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
He's got a man.
He's gonna join your shit and be like, why you using my name? Huh?
20 before he's brought down.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the
Can't
start.
sue you, because you ain't got nothing really.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half,
but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think...
He said, thank you, Brody.
Go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They go play action with Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play for the Jaguars. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
That nigga said, which team can I pick?
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
He was actually what team he could pick. Like,
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you go field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Yeah,
Mike act now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Gucci and Cabana.
For this third quarter of action.
Mike, so you're not going to the gym?
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm thinking about it.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. They'll drop this underneath.
Now he going with Mike Tillich. I don't think you know him.
That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, was that Mike Tillich? I know they said Marshawn.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
No, he's not.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Schultz.
Oh, crib!
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
I think his legs today, my legs was hurting. Another person. I cannot squat.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame moving has turned into results.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Let it roll, and it's picked. And the Jaguars are going to have it here just past the 25. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Etienne. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he finds Austin complete. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Prescott on 1st down. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 4. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. Makes the score Jaguars 35, Cowboys 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And they take a knee. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
2nd and 11. Now Lawrence.
He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Hey, lock it.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Madden, I'm finna give Malachi my defense. He gonna give me his offensive player. Come on! You sold him. I'm not playing with you no more, bro.